So one guy that played really well in that Texans game, I think, is Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Seemed like he was all over the field. Um, he's in the final year of his rookie deal, which means he is likely going to get a new contract. You hope, and you hope it's pretty soon. Here's a look at what the top 5 linebacker salaries were. You got Roquan Smith, 5 years, $100 million, so it's 20 a year. Fred Warner, 5 years, $95.225 million, $19 million a year. Jermaine Edwards, 4 years, $72 million, $18 million a year. Matt Milano, 2 years, $28.33 million. He's a little older, $14 million a year. Patrick Queen, 3 years, $41 million, $13.6 million per year. Gives you an idea of what it's likely. I would assume they're going to want to extend him. And if I'm Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, that's the neighborhood I think I'm performing in.
Yes. I said it, at the end of the last year. JOK was the only guy that really kind of showed up defensively for the Cleveland Browns. He was all over the field against the Texans. You take a look at what he was able to do, 20 tackles for loss. You take a look at the interceptions, 100 tackles. He's a guy that is a 3-down linebacker. And last year he showed you why he's so devastating is because he's not your traditional linebacker that's going to take on blockers. One of his name of his game is speed and getting around guys. And when you watch how he maneuvers and he shakes and moves and in space where guards are trying to climb to the next level, it's just funny watching this. It's almost Garden Allen Iverson with on a pick and roll when you switch with the big man. It's just like he's just running around people. So you take a look at this division and you got a guy like a Lamar Jackson. You got Joe Burrow, who is a mobile enough quarterback. Josh Allen is another guy who's going to be running the football a lot at quarterback. When you have a guy of that caliber and that speed that you can run sideline to sideline with and be a 3-down linebacker and never leave the field, those linebackers are a dime a dozen. And there's a lot of people who say, now you don't need a linebacker. You may need a linebacker who's a coverage guy in the nickel, or you may need a first and second down linebacker that's going to be in there to kind of be a thumper and stop the run. You got a guy in JOK who's versatile enough to be in the packages in nickel, and he's still, even though he's undersized, he's the new wave. He's the new hybrid of linebacker. I expect him to get that deal done, and Cleveland Browns should be looking to sign JOK to a long-term deal.